What's up, everybody? I'm Clay Masick.
And my name is Slade. Time to hop on the rails for some news.
Alright, so let's get things started today with Battalion 1944. It's a new World War II based first-person shooter from Bulkhead Interactive. The game is designed around raw, gritty, and skill-based combat, hoping to bring back the original feel of the first-person shooter genre. There are no skill-enhancing perks, buffs, or unlocks in this game. All awards are purely cosmetic. Bulkhead hopes that this will ensue that they bring the game to where they want it, the original first-person shooter feel. Similar to games such as Medal of Honor or World at War, those are just a few that come to my mind. Bulkhead is looking for additional money from the community in order to help develop the game, and so they started a Kickstarter campaign that's already over 150% funded with around $235,000 raised so far. The campaign still has 25 days to go, mind you, so they've raised a lot and has a lot of support. The anticipated release date for the game is May 2017, so if you haven't looked it up yet, haven't found their Kickstarter, be sure to go look at it because they have some awesome rewards for you if you back them. Moving on to something you should have heard by now unless you're living under a rock. Steam's having a sale, and they're calling it their Lunar New Year sale. They are offering some huge discounts on a lot of major titles. I'm not going to list through all of them because there's quite a few, but know that there are some titles over 75% off. So if you haven't been to the Steam store yet, be sure to visit there because you might be surprised the games you find that are on sale. The sale runs through February 12th until 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to hop on the gravy train by then if you want to get some great discounted prices on games. And now moving on to all things Pokemon. Celebrating Pokemon 20 each month for the next year, you heard me right, year, you can get a mythical Pokemon from GameStop. The supported games for this release are Pokemon X and Y, as well as Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. All you have to do is visit GameStop for your key and you'll be able to put it right into your game. And in case you were curious, this month's release is, drumroll please, Mew. So yeah, be sure to check that out because it's free, so why not? And wrapping things up for me today on a pretty cute note, the Pokemon Company has released 42 utterly adorable Valentines Day cards ahead of next week's holiday. You can find them by going to the company's Facebook page, which we've provided a link to below, to browse through which one you want to send to your chosen one. Or your friends, or me, because I'm not lonely or anything. But yeah, be sure to check those out because they're adorable. And send one to me, because really, I'm pretty alone. Alright, so that wraps up the news on my end. Going to turn it over to Slade for the rest of the news. Slade, take it away, bud.
Hey, thanks, Clay. We're going to start today off by we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to start with Fallout 4 DLC rumors that have been kind of floating about. Nothing has been really denied by Bethesda, which kind of makes me think they're somewhat to be true. There was an art sketch release which really kind of convinces you of one of them. Let's go over them real quick. The first one is underwater vaults. There's actually a perk in Fallout 4 that lets you be able to breathe underwater. There's also art released by Bethesda when Fallout 4 came out of an underwater vault. How cool would that be? You're exploring a vault that's underwater. The other one is that the British are coming. Yeah, I said that. The British are coming. Apparently, the British are supposed to figure out what's going on in the Commonwealth with the Institute, and they're going to come invade. That's a theoretical DLC. That is amazing. How do you even think of that? Only Bethesda can. In other exciting news this week, Doom 4 is coming out. It's going to be released on May 13th on all systems. From there, there's going to be a $120 collector's edition. Obviously, the game's $60, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about the collector's edition. The collector's edition includes a 12-inch statue. It's going to have a LED base on it, and it's a statue of a Revenant. So it's one of the main enemies of Doom. If you've played a lot of Doom, you know what I'm talking about. It's also going to include the physical copy of the game, and it's going to be in a metal-bound case. You can pre-order it now if you're somebody who pre-orders, but honestly, you don't have to. We all know you don't have to pre-order games anymore. And lastly, I'm going to talk to you about the biggest piece of news this happened last week on Sunday night. I feel bad that I have to go over this. I have to talk about this in the first place. Swatting is not cool. You're not cool for swatting. Swatting is not funny. There's nothing good about swatting. Swatting has affected many of people, and it's a very, very, very dangerous thing. I don't think I can stress that enough, how serious swatting is. Right now, they're trying to make it a federal crime, and one of the biggest sponsors of this bill going through is Miss Catherine Clark, Democratic Senator of Massachusetts. She was swatted last Sunday night while she said she was sitting at home watching TV. When she opened her door, she was met with law enforcement with guns pointed at her face. That's where this is not cool. There are so many ways so many people could get hurt. You know, cop gets spooked. Anybody can. You could have gotten spooked, and let's say, you know, you see a bunch of people kicking in your door, you grab whatever. And, you know, there's so many ways people can get hurt doing this. It's dangerous for law enforcement. Not only that, it costs thousands of dollars to the local police and the local SWAT team. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of money when we could be doing better things with our time and our resources. There is nothing good from swatting. I want to repeat this. Nothing good will come from you swatting somebody. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think of these news videos. And let us know what you'd like to see different. Let us know what you'd like to see more of. What else we can cover. We're going to try to move to a 2 video a week format for the news. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.